Hello, next. Sonic Boom Boom, one of the teaching professional stuff teams. They perform monthly, the same, Sunday of the month. So let's just welcome up Sonic Boom Boom doing the format, the photogravure. The photogravure is a format that uses a vintage photograph as a suggestion for our performance tonight.
This reminds me of when I was very young. My family lived in a very small town in Illinois. It was Hardin, Illinois. And my father was only one of two doctors in town. And we had two dogs at the time. And one of them, he named Sparky, but all of us called the dog Poochie. And it was just a thing that we all did. We didn't like the name he gave it, and he didn't like, apparently, the name that we called it. And Tiny was the other dog. And Tiny was supposed to be a Cocker Spaniel, but it was big. It was like as big as a pig. And and it never got combed. So the way that we took the snarls out, we just grab a snarl and shake it until it came out of the dog. So anyway, we had hills, and the dogs got messed up in the hills with their fur, and we always had animals. Of course, the cats go without mentioning. So that was Hardin, Illinois, and I had three sisters that we grew up for part of our lives there.
You got it? I think you got it. Yeah, good job. Good job. No. What are you gonna do with it?
Lean forward again. I think I missed one. Yank. Oh, I got it. That time I got it. That time I got it.
Nice and smooth, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a little snarled up there on that beard. It looks a lot better now.
Yeah, well, I'm just a little afraid of razors and blades and things. So you're the barber I have to come to because you do it by hand, the old-fashioned way.
Yep, the old-fashioned way. Yep. Yeah, it's next time. We've been doing this for how many years? I mean, I'm thinking it's time. I won't use a razor, I promise. But maybe a pair of scissors.
Why would you use scissors?
Small.
They're so sharp. You can't run with them.
You can close your eyes. I mean,
I won't know what you're doing.
Well, it's probably safer better that way, wouldn't you think? Here, close your eyes. I won't do anything, but just close your eyes. And see, now you can't even tell, but I'm reaching right over near your face, and you don't even know it. See, you can open them again. I actually cut some off of that side there. See that?
Oh.
That look good?
It looks good, but I don't know if I want to do this. I mean,
close your eyes again, otherwise you'll be uneven.
Oh, okay.
You got to trust me. We've known each other for years. Snip, there you go. Look. Now, see, I am the one you will always trust.
Maybe.
I, I'm, I'm just a big pig then, because I want it all.
Well, I don't begrudge you to be able to have everything in life that you want. You can have anything I want. I am releasing all of my physical possessions. I'm leaving society, and of all the people that I know, you're the one that I want to take all of my physical possessions and burdens.
Billy, I had to deal with all of your hand-me-downs growing up. I don't want all of your possessions now. Besides, you sound like you're gonna die.
No, I'm not going to die. I'm leaving. There's a difference. I'm going to leave civilization. I'm going to go out into the sticks somewhere, and I'm going to commune with nature and find my guru.
Oh, good. Okay. Had me going there for a minute. So you're gonna develop your spiritual center.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And so, I'm going to give you all that stuff, and then you can give it to whoever you want to. Okay?
Do I get your bank account too?
Well, that would mean that I'd have to remember the password. I've forgot that a long time ago.
Jeez, there must be a ton of money in that account now.
I don't know. Maybe there is.
I like that about you. You don't care about money. Never
I
did.
don't care about money. It's not that I don't care about money. It's that I care about other things more. And now that I found my guru, I even find even less reason to deal with all of this physical possession. It's all just stuff that it just bogs you down. That's all it does, Larry. It bogs you down.
Billy, then I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah.
Gina,
Yeah. Loretta?
it's so hard being the youngest daughter of 4 children.
Yeah. It's not easy being the eldest either.
It's like we're bookends, you know? And we're always, yeah, like we're the glue of this family.
Where would they be without us, Loretta?
It wouldn't exist. Not like they do, you know.
They'd just be the white stuff in the middle of the Oreo without the cookies.
That's brilliant. I like being the crunchy part.
We provide the structure.
We do. We do. And,
I've always looked down at you in the best way.
that's interesting because I've always looked up at you, but not always in the best way. You know, I think I've been a little jealous of you. Maybe not always having your best intentions at heart.
Huh. I did feel that.
Yeah. But that's the past. This is the future.
I felt it more from the middle ones, to be honest.
Interesting. I did too.
You were further away,
Yeah.
so I didn't think you were as jealous.
Oh gosh, I hide it, you know? I hide it because truth be told, I wanted to be you. Who do you think took all your things from your room? It was me.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That was you.
It was me. And when you wanted to, you wanted to call, anyway, I did it all.
Wow. Oh my God. Lana.
I'm gonna go and get a sandwich.
Oh, jeez.
This reminds me, when we were kids, we would spend our summers on the coast of Maine in a cottage that my grandparents owned in this teeny tiny little town called Sandy Point. And every Saturday night, the adults would play penny ante poker. And we'd be upstairs and, they'd make all kinds of noise, but somehow we always still fell asleep. And the first thing in the morning, at that point, I was the youngest. So my brother Kevin and my sister Susan and I would race down the stairs in the morning, because the rule was if it was copper and it hit the floor during penny ante poker, you left it there. And they occasionally used nickels and once in a while a dime for change. And if that hit the floor, they usually picked it up, but not always. So the first ones down the stairs got the coins. And then we got to go and we would hop on our bikes and we would ride over the dirt road over to the penny candy store, Uncle Harold's store. And we would go in and literally put our noses right up against that glass, and you'd get a little brown paper bag with all of your favorites in it. And if you had a little extra, if you had a nickel, you could get either a fudgesicle or a popsicle or even a Reese's peanut butter cup. And that was a big deal.
Gloria, now tonight when we're playing cards with the Andersons, you and I need to come up with some signals.
I was thinking the same thing. George.
See, we're already linked.
I know. Hey, what do you think about this?
Okay.
I'm signaling you, George. You don't get it, do you?
No, I didn't. I thought maybe you were having a palpitation.
We've got to get our signal straight.
Okay.
Well, okay, well, here's another signal. What's this?
Well, Gloria, how are you going to do that at the card table?
Well, I can work out a way.
Okay, you'll make it work, I guess. We've never been able to beat the Andersons, and I just felt like your heart wasn't in it.
That's right. It was hearts. You got it. Oh, I knew you really deeply understand subliminally.
God, Gloria, this is complex. You always were smarter than me.
Well, you know that's not true, George.
Yeah, but you always like it when I say it.
I know.
Run! Run! Aunt Penny's got the poker!
What? So I
Aunt Penny's got the poker!
she's after you, not me.
I know!
He went that way, Mom. He went that. He went.
Oh, are you ratting on me?
No, I'm telling Mom.
One of these days, Brian. One of these days, you'll get yours.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, huh? After you get poked by her.
I'm gonna run!
You're gonna have to just run away. Just run away. What?
She
Run!
she fell down the stairs.
She said after me too. Here, hide in here. Hide in here. Hide in here. Hide in here.
Yo, Vito, I'm gonna drop a dime. I'm gonna spill my guts to the cops.
Ken, I don't think that's a good idea.
I feel it in my heart. I gotta spill the beans. I gotta come true and it's like confession.
Oh, jeez. Once you do it, there's no going back. There's no turning it around. There's
I know,
no...
Vito. I know. I gotta do
You
it.
sure that's the path you want to take?
I need redemption, Vito. I gotta do it. I need to come clean.
Have you considered just confessing to the Father instead?
No, I never thought of that, Vito.
The Father keeps your secrets,
Oh
and
my
that
God.
way you don't have to go to the
I
cops.
don't have to go to the can. No jail.
No jail time.
Oh, thank God I ran this past you, Vito. Thank God.
Then again, I did hear the Father was working undercover for the cops, so that might be a problem.
Oh God, I'm screwed either way now. Oh. All right. I'm gonna think about it.
Maybe you could just talk sweet nothings to your lovely lady
I can do that.
and get it off your chest that way.
Okay, and if she spills the beans, then I'll just, you know.
Have you thought about going to therapy?
Therapy, that's for crazy people.
It just might make you feel better, sweetheart.
I don't know. All right, I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get a sandwich now. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, but think about it.
So this is a picture of my two older sisters. I am the youngest of three daughters. And I may have been born when this was taken. I'm not really sure. And that was their dog, Skippy, whom apparently was a very much loved dog. And it looks like this was taken at my grandparents' house. I'm thinking, it looks like their house. So one thing that bothered me always when I was a kid is that we had cats. Never had a dog. Never had a dog. We had cats, lots of cats. And that was fine. But they would always talk about Skippy and how much they love Skippy. And I never had a dog and I couldn't relate. So kind of fast forward to the future, I was dating a guy who had a dog. And after a while, I realized that I liked the dog much more than I liked him. And eventually we broke up and I was a little sad, but then I thought I could just go get my own dog. So I did. And she was a Bichon, not Stella, but a different Bichon named Rosie. And I was so happy because I had my dog.
So, I'm really happy with Wolfie. I'm really happy with Wolfie, but I'm thinking, we've got room in the house. Maybe we could bring in maybe a extra wife. What do you think? Just a small one. They don't have to be large. You can get small wives. It's
What are you talking about? I'm your only wife. That's how it works.
right now. That's the situation. Yeah, but I think we could probably fit 2 or 3 in the house here. We've got room.
No. You asked me, I will say no. I haven't heard you ask me yet.
But when I was growing up as a kid, we always had girlfriends around the house. I mean, you have a house full and it's just always lively. It's fun.
Well, I see you're looking for fun, but you have made an obligation with me, Ernest.
Oh, well, you're not going anywhere. I mean, somebody's got to feed all of the wives.
What? What? I already work my fingers to the bone for our 12 children. What do you think I am?
Now, when we got married, we promised after the children, then it would be my turn to get what I wanted. You wanted the kids. I want the couple of wives. What do you think?
This is unfair. You never said what you were thinking. I would have said no at the beginning.
Well, we'll just have to agree to disagree.
Oh, no.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
I want to keep Skippy as my nickname.
You can keep it inside as your nickname, but I'm going to keep calling you Richard.
Skippy Richard.
Richard the Third. That's what I'm going to call you.
You're just really trying to get back at me for what I did to you.
Maybe, but I'm going to call you Richard the Third. That's what I'm going to call you.
All right, well, at least change it to the 4th.
Your Majesty, you have been very, very naughty.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not a worthy queen. I'm not a worthy queen. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Oh, who's a good queen?
Where is everybody? Oh, there you are. Where have you been?
I'm out in the garden. Someone's got to do the gardening. I'm sorry.
That's true.
What's going on?
I was making popcorn.
Yeah, I see that. I can hear it too.
Yes, we're making popcorn now, everybody.
I need Jiffy Pop. I need Jiffy Pop. Somebody bring the Jiffy Pop, quick. Quick, put it on the stove. Come on. We got company coming.
You mean bring it in a jiffy?
I'm not.
Jiffy in a jiffy. Come on, get that.
And you want your dad to bring it?
Anybody seen Pop?
Pop.
I'm coming. It's just
Want
going
our
to take
Jiffy
me a little
Pop?
while. I'm not the Jiffy Pop. I'm the slow pop.
You're the slow pop, but you need to pop it up, Pop.
Stop buttering up him, will you please? He's big enough head as it is.
Hey, can someone pop these corns?
Well, I've done it before and it's fun.
You're the best popper.
We'll make a YouTube video out of it.
I know. We might even get our own channel on Discovery or something.
You understand me subliminally.
Of course I do.
You're so smart.
Of course I am.
I'm sorry. I thought you were calling me.
All right. Will you please talk to your son? This is the 3rd time now that I've tripped on his. I don't even think they're Legos. They're like corn things which you attach to corn to make sure that they can. What the heck are they?
corn things. Crummy, ugh, corn things.
Could you talk to him? Because this is the third time. He's really not paying attention to his room.
This is the third time he's really not paying attention.
This is the third time. This is the third time. I'm telling you, this is the third time.
I don't pay attention for 5 minutes and somebody runs off with my corn things. Where the heck are they?
I don't know. I'm still looking for the Jiffy Pop. Where's the Jiffy Pop?
Oh, it's
Have
next
a
to the Jiffy
guru.
peanut butter.
Take all my physical possessions. They mean nothing to me now.
Here.
Life
here's
is like those little corn things at the bottom that don't quite pop. the
corn
seed.
nuts. Corn nuts.
Ew, corn
Take all
nuts.
these. Not that kind, Judy.
They're called kernels, but you have to salute them if you call them kernels.
Corn kernels? Well, that's better than corn nuts. I mean, I don't know.
Some of the kernels are corn nuts, let me tell you.
Okay, and that scene, and by the way, in my family, they called them old maids.
Woohoo!
That's a whole nother scene.
Thank you, Sonic Boom Boom. Introduce yourselves.
I am Judy Weatherby.
Lynn Means.
I'm Hazelwood.
I'm that darn Ted.
I'm Michelle Feinblum.
I'm Don Slovin.
And there's Sonic Boom Boom. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. Great. Coming up in just a few minutes is tryouts. Let's dance this out, guys. Everybody. I know you're
Thank you, Mickey.
You're so welcome. Sign up for vintage, guys. Sign up for vintage.
Will do.